It's bird hand theory, y'all.
His band, you do know that men can then women and ensure that that woman has to stay in his life for the rest of her life. Do you not understand how much power?
This is something that I have not witnessed before in the field. Circular bird hands.
Hey, Viv, these mass deportations are going to help out Americans, right?
I'm going to stop you right there.
Here it is.
I bet you're wondering how America got here. Well, it all started with bird hands. That's right.
Good people. All right. We're going to do something totally different. We're going way off the reservation. We're done with Candace. We're done with, high thinking and anything of that nature. We are going to go. I had never heard this before. This is such a crazy topic. Okay. You've heard of like purple hair theory, like people that get their hair dyed, these crazy colors. They have like, they position themselves like they're experts and stuff, right? I know you've heard of septum ring theory, where again, somebody who has a septum ring in their nose, they kind of present themselves like they're the expert, like they're the one that you should listen to, so on and so forth. I'm sure you heard that. And please, green hearts in chat if you know what I'm talking about. I'm all for it. I am all there for it for sure. Okay, so you've heard of, purple hair theory, septum ring theory. Okay. I never heard of this. Have you heard of bird hand theory? Shout out to Red Dawn Daily, man. I love Red Dawn. She did a video breaking down bird hand theory. And I know it's true because I've seen it in real time. I've seen people do that with their hands. Like, why are you doing that with your hands? What's wrong with you? I'd never heard of it before until today. Well, not today. It was actually last night. But I'm like, wait, this is a real thing? Now, let's be honest. I've seen people do this with their hands a lot and so on and so forth. I talk with my hands kind of a lot. As a former school teacher, it keeps kids' minds, it keeps them engaged if they see your hands moving, right? This video right here is hilarious. So shout out to Red Dawn Daily. I'm going to bring her in. The link will be down in the description as well. Let me make sure I hit the like button before. Yep, I already did. All right, let's go. This was hilarious. Let's go. Shout out to Red Dawn. It's bird hand theory, y'all.
His band, you do know that men can then women and ensure that that woman has to stay in his life for the rest of her life. Do you not understand how much power gives to men?
The reason you need to do all of these things is because a thief absolutely hates sound and lights. Okay.
She has her own special technique of a bird hand in a circle. This is something that I have not witnessed before in the field. Circular bird hands.
Hey, Viv, these mass deportations are going to help out Americans, right?
I'm going to stop you right there.
Here it is.
I bet you're wondering how America got here. Well, it all started with bird hands. That's right. America went straight down the tubes as soon as it started letting women make these gestures on TikTok. I know, it sounds crazy.
First it was the purple hair, then it was the septum ring, and now we have bird hands. Today we are doing a deep dive into bird hand theory, which is essentially a phenomenon that I believe originated on TikTok, where women talk with their hands like this. And if you see someone talking like this, you can probably guess what their stance on things is.
The Whatever podcast asked, why do they always do the hand thing, referring to this little gesture that girls have been making with their hands? And I thought I'd bring you the answer. Here it is. So the hand thing that the TikTok girls are doing is the hands are closed and pointed at you. And it means, you better listen to me. I am telling you, me. This is what you believe now. Me. When you point it at yourself, you get the Italian, like the chef's kiss thing. Oh, I'm telling you, this is so, look at what I did over here. I did that unconsciously. This is so good. You should try it. The hands closed over here are, I'm sure of what I'm saying, and I receive your needs. You should try this thing. That's great. This is also used in Italian arguments. I told you about that kid, the open hands, double open hands, and he moves them around a lot. I am listening to you. I understand your needs. When the hands are open towards yourself, it means listen to me. I'm begging you, listen to me. Almost like you're doing the open hands for the other person. You would never do this with that. You would never say, please listen to me. I'm begging you. You see how that doesn't match? So the hand signals they're not nothing. They're unconscious. Like if you just let your hands do what they want while you're talking, they'll sort of do some of the talking for you. So the fact that the TikTok girls are all doing this is a bad sign. It means they're at the end of their rope, in my opinion, and they're just going like, do what I want, do what I want.
Yeah, this is such a completely unnatural hand gesture. I don't think I've ever done this.
I've never done this
in my life before today. I do use my hands when I talk, but just never like this. I mean, this is such a tight hand feeling. I have to consciously make my hands like this and exert a certain amount of pressure. And then when I do, it just doesn't feel good. This is stressful. I feel like just putting my hands like this would put me in a bad mood. And then it looks silly.
Here's a few examples.
Oh my God.
Responding to the chopped man epidemic girl, are giving the same kind of energy as the kind of man who would hit on you, and when you reject him, would say, oh, well, you ain't that cute anyway.
Here's the girl she's talking about.
Like, that's a cute girl.
So here's how things are going to be.
The fact that they inserted like bird sounds, I'm doing it with my hands to make the point. The fact that they're inserted the bird sounds is truly diabolical. That's some high tier diabolical behavior. I don't know if you noticed it, but every now and then when I really want to be trifling, I'll add like the fire alarm, the smoke detector chirp sound to somebody. Every now and then I do it. And I try to make it very clear that I'm doing it. But that right there, that is the chef's kiss. Mwah. That's the chef's kiss right there, that they're adding the bird sound while the person's doing the bird hands. That's crazy work. What does Amethyst say? We got to stop. What does Amethyst say? Oh, don't look over sisters. Black women and gay men clapping their hands horizontally. Like, oh, I got to see it. Send me a link. Why would they be doing that? That sounds so, some of these are unnatural hand movements. Like, again, like I clap like this. I can't imagine. Okay, no, I got you. Yeah, that's just unnormal. That's unnatural. That's unnatural. Okay, let's get back. Let's go.
I want to share my thoughts on this chopped man epidemic thing. But here's the thing. The majority of men out there are not putting any effort into making themselves appear attractive to women. I can see people's attractiveness objectively, and even if I'm not personally attracted to them, I can recognize when someone is attractive.
She's saying, believe me, believe me. This one was political activism.
If watching families being ripped apart does not appeal to your humanity, let me try and appeal to you financially, because these mass ICE deportations are bad for the economy.
Isn't that the face of persuasion?
Wow.
Don't you want to believe everything she says? Here's one more real quick.
Men always complain that women are constantly nagging. Maybe she's not nagging, and it's just that you keep doing the same thing over and over again. A woman doesn't want to be in the position to act like your mother. Don't put yourself in the position to act like her child.
Now we're going to evaluate some bird hands in the wild.
Look at
public service.
Hey, there it is right there. It's the bird hand.
Okay, I know this is a hot take. This is a hot take. Okay, this is a hot take, and I'm gonna get in trouble for this. We're gonna end on this one though, so I know I'm gonna get some people upset. I'm gonna go on a limb, and please ask straight men in your life if I'm right. There has never been, and let me big screen myself. There has never been a woman, never been. I'm gonna do the bird hand thing too, just to add the birds to it. There has never been a woman that a man has looked at and said, man, she is stunning. Man, she is a 9. But my goodness, in the morning, if she put a fish hook in her nose, she would be a 10. No man wants a nose ring. I know that sounds crazy. No man's looking for that. None whatsoever. I know you might do it because you like it, or you might do it because you think it's whatever, but there's not one situation where a man says, this woman would look so much better if she had a nose ring. And I'm going to say this again. I know y'all might lose. I'm going to look at the subscribers. Don't buy unsubscribe. I know this. I know. And come close, y'all. Come on up here to the front of the church. Because Cantifa stopped coming to church, right? We got them saved. So we come on up here. I understand, but I'm telling her right now that no man is looking for a woman with a nose ring. I'm telling you right now. Okay, and here's the other one. This is going to get a lot of people mad, man. Please, Lord, please don't let these people be mad at me. I'm just going to say it. Just say it. No man is desperately looking for a lot of tattoos. It's just not. It's just not happening. You're going to find some man that'll take you now. Don't get it twisted. But no man's looking for those. I'm telling you right now. There's no man that says, man, she is a 9. She is banging a 9.25. She would be a 10 if she looked like a kindergartner, drew all over her body. There's no man that says that. There is no man that says that. I'm just saying it. I know look, I'm gonna do the hand thing. Is this what y'all were talking about? The clapping thing? Is this what you were talking about? That's crazy work, by the way. No man wants that. And maybe you don't want a man. Maybe they don't want a man, then go do you. You do that thing. But I'm saying, if you want to be in a relationship with a man, a straight man, talking about you, George Farmer, if you want to be in a relationship with a straight man, no man is looking for that kind of stuff. I'm just saying. And good, great, and I'm saying any kind of piercings on the face. I'm just saying, like, no guy's really looking for that. That's why the eyebrow piercing thing kind of went out of flavor. But I know it's a hot take. I'm not saying, and hear me, and you are my friend. You are my friend. I have no problem with you. I'm just saying that generally speaking, as a overall, if you want to look at like what makes a woman more appealing to a man, he is not looking for those things. Now, I'm not saying he won't take those things. Don't hear what I didn't say. But I'm saying he's not looking for those things. There it is. And especially when you think about some of the connotations that come along with it, because notice a lot of these women that are doing the little bird hands in this video have nose rings. And it just seems interesting. Okay, that was my hot take. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna put myself in 0-second timeout. Let's go.
If you think that what happened in Minneapolis was okay today, we don't need to be friends ever, and please unfollow me.
Bird hands, comments ignored.
I think that we should normalize telling men that they are not financially our type. As a 28-year-old woman.
No nose ring.
She's doing the bird hands pointed in towards her own chest. This is so weird and unnatural. Well, I guess they have a counter gesture.
Oh, no. Oh, no. The other bird.
I've seen the video of a man.
We have a single bird hand.
Being basically in Minnesota.
This is a very advanced technique. You see, she went from the single to the double bird hands. Don't try this at home, folks.
Talk with people. Even if you don't feel comfortable making a video, start talking with your friend.
And there's the point to the bird hand. She's doing a single finger, almost a finger wag to the bird hand. This is advanced level bird handery.
Start talking with your friends and family about what is going on.
And notice how with every syllable, she reinforces it with the bird hand. Talk to your friends and family about every single thing that's going on. Don't expect to be able to do this day one. Okay. This, like I said, this is advanced.
Yeah. Start talking with your friends and family about what is going on, because silence is accepting it. Silence is ignoring what's going on. We need to be speaking up. This is unacceptable.
Even the bird hands are a gesture that is typically associated with women. Men can do it as well.
Point in 15 years. So let me finish.
A spike over 2 months and go up.
Farm bankruptcies are at the highest point. I mean, they've gone up 46% since Donald Trump took office. Is that because of Biden too?
He's doing
the farm
it.
bankrupt.
Beta. If this unfortunately happens and you find yourself in a situation where you find that someone has broken into your home in the middle of the night, these are the things that you need to do. Number one, this is prior to a break-in and something everybody should do right now. Go on Amazon, TikTok Shop, whatever, and get yourself some of the motion censored lights. Some of the lights that you can put on your staircase where someone walks by, they turn on. Bigger ones that you can put in your living room. Any lights that get triggered by motion, get them and place them around your house, okay? All around your house. Number two, go on one of those platforms as well. TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop has one. I have it. It's called Birdie.
The irony is crazy.
Oh, the irony of this being called Birdie.
That's crazy work.
I think she's saying something interesting here, but it is just really hard to pay attention when all I can do is focus on the bird hands.
So there's emergency settings in your iPhone where you can text 911, where you can just slide to call them. You have your address in your phone set in place for your location so it can get sent to the police. If you have an emergency and you can't actually talk to them, you can slide to call them and it'll send them your location. Make sure you have all of that up to date and in your phone so you don't have to haggle with it if something were to happen. Next, most people's spare key to their car is in some random place. Try to make it a point to put it in your bedroom because the fob has an alarm on it and you need that to be somewhere close to you if you need it. So what to do if you hear somebody in your home in the middle of the night? Immediately contact 911. You don't have to call them and say anything. Just slide your phone for emergency services. It'll send your location and it'll send the police right away. The lights that all turn on downstairs should be very triggering for a thief. They don't like lights and they don't like noise. You want to startle them from the beginning as much as you can. Next, get your key fob and set off your car alarm. After you've contacted the police, set off the alarms that are connected to your security cameras, to your Wise or to your Ring doorbells or whatever. Set off the siren. I know it's hard to think in these situations, but
okay, let me be fair. The information she's giving is actually pretty decent. I mean, it is useful. It is very distracting now that we're watching it because of the whole bird hand thing. I do think it's kind of distracting, but I mean, what she's saying is fair.
You need to calm yourself down. So
Sorry.
Why is he doing that? Shout out for sure, y'all. Thank y'all so much, everybody. Yes, own a gun. Just own a gun. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the JWhit Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.